Habeas corpus is a fundamental aspect to law and human rights. However, the state of New York has decided to suspend habeas corpus for many of those arrested with regards to protests in Black Lives Matter. However, the mainstream media, the corporate media, has seen unfit to actually report this significant development. Most importantly, it is a safeguard against abuse of power by governments. It is the right of a person arrested to be seen by a judge who will determine if the detention of the person is proper under the law. It is a holdover from European and English common law and is enshrined in the U.S. Constitution in Section 9 of Article 1. The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when, in cases of rebellion or invasion, the public safety may require it. Habeas corpus has only been suspended a few times in U.S. history. Both Lincoln and Grant during the Civil War and the Restoration had suspended it. Franklin Delano Roosevelt had also done so starting World War II. The Bush administration attempted to do so with many of the captives of the so-called War on Terror. And then by moving them to Guantanamo Bay, he had hoped to avoid habeas corpus because it would be outside U.S. law jurisdiction. However, the Supreme Court did overturn that decision. New York law requires that a person arrested be brought before a judge within 24 hours of their arrest. The rule was established in the 1991 case Roundtree v. New York. The Court of Appeals held that detention in excess of 24 hours without explanation is a violation, and arrestees held in custody for more than 24 hours without arraignment are entitled to release unless an acceptable explanation for the delay is given. With the Black Lives Matter protests that are taking place across the country, including heavily in New York City, it seems that the New York State has decided that this basic democratic protection must be overturned in order to support the suppression of such protests. On June 2, 2020, the New York Legal Aid Society sought a writ of habeas corpus on behalf of prisoners who had been held in excess of 24 hours, estimated at over 200 people. New York Supreme Court Justice James Burke ruled that the coronavirus and the mass protests were a valid reason to hold prisoners in excess of 24 hours, stating, "This writ is denied. All writs are denied." When habeas corpus will be reinstated and the people of New York will feel free to express their democratic right without being held unlawfully by the police remains to be seen. But for the time being, it seems that this is going to be used as a repression measure against those who are rightfully speaking out against police abuses, or specifically, police killings. Reporting from Niagara Falls, Jason Unruhe, MRN. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.